Okay.
So thank you very much for allowing me to speak. My name is Laila Plavins, and I live in Ward 13. I don't really represent any one organization, but I do have alignments with like Toronto Climate Save and the Plant-Based Treaty Organization and so on. And, you know, thinking about lifestyles and so forth, and governments worldwide, you really can't deny the biggest elephant in the room, and this is the climate. No one wants to go there. Nobody went there in the 1980s when statistics came out presenting information about how many degrees the Earth was warming up in the 90s, 2000, 2010, and so on. So I'm not going to be telling you anything that Anita Crank and many of the preceding debutants have already mentioned, because they have pretty well covered all bases, so to speak. But we are really at a critical point. I am sitting back listening to these deputations as I was yesterday afternoon at home, and I'm listening to all the requests for funds and subsidies for various services to make the city work. And I'm certain that applies provincially, and I'm certain that applies federally. But let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone, at the end of the day, if you are not going to have quality in your environment in terms of climate, health, and I'm talking, this is huge, what good is affordable housing in 20 years from now? What good is your child graduating with a doctorate in something if, in fact, a percentage of the population are walking outdoors and falling over from heat exhaustion? So we really need to think about the environment at the forefront of everything. So in effect, I think, I am not even reading any of the such speech that I wrote or the pointers that I made and so on, but I think in effect, any subsidies in any actions that councils are implementing, I think have to have a deep view of the climatic ramifications of their actions currently. And Plant-Based Treaty, everyone please, plantbasedtreaty.org, really is a global food system. It's really an alignment with what municipal governments can do worldwide, because we have the ability to slowly phase or encourage populations to get away from the eating of meat. And the global food system is really the single largest greenhouse gas emitting sector in the world. Believe it or not, it is responsible for more than a third of global gas emissions. And animal agriculture is really approximately 58% of global food emissions, a participant. And the share of plant-based foods is approximately 29%. People may say, you plant-based people and everything, this is really crazy. But ladies and gentlemen, and council, and budget committee, do yourself, do everyone, and do me a favor, please. Go and watch the free documentary, Eating Our Way to Extinction. This is on YouTube. This will fully tie together everything Sir David Attenborough and Greta Thunberg and people like Anita and the other debutantes talk about, and what scientists have been talking about as well. Please play it forward. Please pass it on to other people. So what we're doing to the earth is inadvertently deteriorating infrastructures and lifestyles of modern societies. If it's not through natural adverse phenomena, hurricanes and the like, it will affect our daily lives. So we can start at a roots level, and that's food. And I want to just mention one thing before my time is up, please. Toronto does not offer a wildlife rehabilitation. albeit to Toronto Wildlife Centre, that is funded primarily by personal donation, and I hope that Animal Services might, and their budget therein, address this as well. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Are there any questions for the deputy? Seeing none, thank you very much.